Good morning, my dear students. Class 3rd. Myself, Miss Alima Sheikh. Students, today we are going to learn chapter number 20, Festival Album. So student, the pic which is flash on your mobile phone is the page number 42 of your English Bal Bharati textbook. So students, I request those are having the textbook, please open the page number 42, chapter number 20, Festival Album. Students, in the page number 42, that part it's an activity, means the project part. It is there in the page number 42. So students, first of all, I am going to explain you the page number 43. And then afterward, I will explain you the page number 42. Okay? So here, the page number 43. So students, in the page number 43, in this page, one festival name is written on the top. Makar Sankrant, right? So first of all, we are going to learn what is Makar Sankrant and how it is celebrated. Okay? And then afterward, I will explain you the page number 42. So students, here in the green kite, if you see, some sentences are written. So let's study what is written in that green kite. Makar Sankrant usually occurs on 14 January every year. So here Makar Sankrant usually occurs on 14 January every year. It means that we celebrate Makar Sankrant on 14 January every year. So students, here the first paragraph. This is the day when the sun starts. Uttarayan, it's 6 months long northward journey in the sky. On this day, the sun is supposed to move to the Makar or Capricorn sun sign. So students, first of all, I am going to explain you the first paragraph. Okay? So students, this is the day when the sun starts. Uttarayan, it's 6 months along northward. Right? Northward journey in the sky. As you see in this pic. Right students? Tropic of Cancer, Equator and Tropic of Capricorn. This is the day when the sun starts. Uttarayan, it's 6 months long northward journey in the sky. So here, on this day, the sun is supposed to move to the Makar or Capricorn sunshine. So here, Tropic of Cancer, Equator and Tropic of Capricorn. Now students, the second paragraph. On this day, people in Maharashtra visit one another, give sesame sweets to younger people and say, Tilgul Ghya, God Bola. Eat sweet, speak sweet, it's a sweet festival. So students, on this day, people in Maharashtra visit one another, give sesame sweets to younger people and say, students, as you can see, the map is of Maharashtra, right? We are in India, right? In India, there is one state. It's a Maharashtra, as you can see. Right, students? So, here, on this day, people in Maharashtra, means in the Maharashtra, we celebrate Makar Sankrant. Now, how we celebrate? Just see. On this day, people in Maharashtra visit one another. Visit one another means they are going one place to the another. Means to the relatives place, we can say. Give sesame sweets to younger people and say, they give sweets to each other and what they say? Just see. On this day, people in Maharashtra visits one another, gave sesame sweets to younger people and say, as you can see, which sweet it is? Yes, it's a tilgul, means it's til laddu, right? They give to each other and they say what? So here the people says tilgul घ्या गोड बोला. Eat sweet, speak sweet, it's a sweet festival. Students, while we are giving this sweet to our neighbor, relatives or friends, what we say? Tilgul घ्या गोड बोला means eat sweet, speak sweet, it's a sweet festival. Students, this is the laddu of til laddu. It's a sweet laddu. So, when we eat that laddu, it's a sweet, right? After eating that laddu, we have to speak in a sweetly. Means not in a cruel. In kindly we have to speak to each other. Right? So here, when we give laddu to each other, what we say? Tilgul घ्या गोड बोला. Now students, the next paragraph means the third one. People make golachi poli and khichdi on this day. People make golachi poli and khichdi on this day. So here students, people make golachi poli. So students, the pic which is flash on your mobile phone, it's a golachi poli. It's not a roti, it's a golachi poli. When we eat it also sweet, right? And khichdi on this day. So students, one more item we are making, it's a khichdi, as you can see in this pic, right? People make golachi poli and khichdi on this day. Now students, the next paragraph means the paragraph number 4. So now student, the 4th paragraph. On this day, women distribute fresh ears of grain, beads of sugar cane, vegetables, etc. in beautiful clay pots. It's a harvest festival. So students, on this day, women distribute fresh ears of grain, beads of sugar cane, vegetables, etc. Students, on this day, women distributes fresh ears of grain. Grain means anaj. The women distribute. Distribute means they give each other. They distributes. They give each other a fresh ear of grains. Fresh means taja, as you know. Ears of grains. Grains means anaj. So, the women give each other a fresh ear of grains on this day. Means on Makar Sankrant day. They just give each other a fresh ears of grain. Right? On this day, women distribute fresh ears of grain. Right? Beads of sugar cane, vegetable, etc. As you can see students, in this pot there are grains, vegetables, right? Etc. Etc. means many more. Right? They give to each other on this day. In beautiful clay pots. It's a harvest festival. So students, they give just in a pot, in a clay pot, in a beautiful clay pot which is designed, as you can see, right? In that pot they give what? Fresh ears of grains, bits of sugar cane, vegetables. Grains means anaj, sugar cane means ganna, and vegetable means sabji, as you know, right students? So on this day, women distribute. Women distribute means women are giving to each other what? Grains, sugar cane and vegetable in a beautiful clay pot. In what they give? They give in a beautiful clay pots, as you can see in this pic, right? It's a harvest festival. Now students, the next paragraph. So now students, the next paragraph means the paragraph number 3, right? In this pic, women give one another gifts. It's a festival of gifts. So here it means that women give one another gifts. It's a festival of gifts. Students, here the women, they exchange the gifts with each other. So it is also called a festival of gifts. So on Makar Sankrant, the women's is also called that it's a festival of gifts because they exchange the gifts with each other. So here women give one another gifts. It's a festival of gifts. Now students, the next paragraph. People in Gujarat fly beautiful kites on this day. It's kite festival. So here in the state Gujarat, the Gujarat state, the peoples fly beautiful kites on this day. If we see on Makar Sankrant, so here in Gujarat state, many people flies kites in the sky, right? On this day. On this day means on which day? Yes, it is on Makar Sankrant day. Many people, the Gujarat side, they flies beautiful kites in the sky. So it is also called a festival of kite, means kite festival. People in Gujarat fly beautiful kites on this day. It's kite festival. Students, it is mentioned over here in Gujarat side. But if we see, we also fly kites, right, on Makar Sankrant. We also celebrate this day by flying a kites in the sky. So it is kite festival. Now students, the last paragraph. In Tamil Nadu, this is the time of Pongal, the sun festival. If you see in the Tamil Nadu side, means in the Chennai side, if you see, this festival is given the name as a Pongal, right? This is the time of Pongal. So they celebrate as a sun festival. This day they celebrate as a Pongal, the sun festival. So students, I hope everyone understood the page number 43. Right students? Here in the Tamil Nadu, this is the time of Pongal, the sun festival. As I told you, in the Tamil Nadu means in Chennai side. If we see, this is the time of Pongal and they celebrate as the sun festival. This day they celebrate as a sun festival. So students, I hope everyone understood the page number 43. Right students? Okay. First I am going to read now the whole lesson and then afterward I will explain you the page number 42. Right? The activity part that I am going to explain you. First of all, again I am reading the whole lesson together so that you can understand the page number 43 very well. So students, as I told you, I am going to read the whole lesson. So here, the very first line, page number 43, Makar Sankrant. Makar Sankrant usually occurs on 14 January every year. Now students, the first paragraph. This is the day when the sun starts Uttarayan, its 6-month-long northward journey in the sky. On this day, the sun is supposed to move to the Makar or Capricorn sun sign. On this day, people in Maharashtra visit one another, give sesame sweets to younger people and say, Tilgul ghya, god bola. Eat sweet, speak sweet. It's a sweet festival. Now student, the third paragraph. People make golachi poli and khichdi on this day. Now students, the next paragraph. On this day, women distribute fresh ears of grain, bits of sugarcane, vegetables, etc. in a beautiful clay pots. It's a harvest festival. Now students, the next paragraph. Women give one another gifts. It's a festival of gifts. Next paragraph students. People in Gujarat fly beautiful kites on this day. It's kite festival. Now students, the last line. In Tamil Nadu, this is the time of Pongal, the sun festival. So, Happy Sankrant means Happy Makar Sankrant. Students, I hope so everyone understood the page number 43. Now I am going to explain you the page number 42. So students, first of all, I am going to read the whole page, page number 42. And then afterward I will explain you in a stepwise. Okay. So here, chapter number 20, festival album. Very first line. Make a festival album with the help of your family and friends. Point 1. Select any 10 festival for your album. Next point. Collect information about each of the festivals using these points. Now in that, some points are written to write the information of the festival. So here, name of the festival, why the festival is known by that name. If there is a story about the festival, you may write it in short. Next point. When does the festival occur? A1. The date according to the January to December calendar this year. B1. The date according to any other calendar every year. Next. What do people do on that occasion? Next point. What special dishes are prepared at home? Next point. Do you invite other people to celebrate it with you? Next. Is it a holiday in school? Next point. Do you send greeting cards and messages on this occasion? What do you write in them? Prepare a simple card. Next point. Try to get pictures or photographs suitable for the festival. You may also draw pictures related to the festival. Next, arrange your information and pictures, photographs in an artistic way on a big sheet of paper. Paste the photographs, pictures, use colorful pencils, pens to write the information. See that your handwriting is neat and tidy. In the bracket it is written, see the Makar Sankrant page given here. You may use other ideas for your album. Now the next. When all 10 sheets are ready, pin or stitch them together. Use a blank sheet at the front and back to make cover for your album. Next point. Write the name Festival Album on the front cover. Show your album to your family and friends. So students, this page number 42, it's an activity, means a project part, and in the project the topic is you have to make a festival album. In that we have to select a 10 festival. After selecting any 10 festival, we have to write some information regarding the festivals. You have to stick a pictures and we have to prepare just a festival album. So students, now I will explain you in a line wise so that you can understand how to make a festival album. Means how to make a project of festival album. So students, here the very first point, make a festival album with the help of your family and friends. Select any 10 festivals for your album. Collect information about each of the festival using these points. The points are name of the festival, why the festival is known by that name. If there is a story about the festival, you may write it in short. Students, first of all, we have to make a festival album. Students, in your home also there is an album, photos album, right? The same way we have to make a festival album. For making a festival album, we have to select any 10 festival for your album, means for making album. We have to select only 10 festival. Now what are the points that we have to mention in that album? It is first of all name of the festival. Second, why the festival is known by that name. And if there is some story regarding that festival, we have to mention in short. When does the festival occur? The date according to the Jan to December calendar this year. The date according to any other calendar every year. What do people do on that occasion? What special dishes are prepared at home? Do you invite other people to celebrate it with you? So students, here, first of all, whichever the 10th festival we had selected, then we have to write in which month, in which date that festival is occur in this calendar. In this calendar means this year calendar, right? And in every year calendar, some festivals are the same date. For example, Republic Day, Independence Day, Christmas, right? The dates are not changed. The dates remain the same in every calendar if you see. Right students? Now, what do peoples do on that occasion? Means what the peoples are doing on that day. That we have to mention over here. Which special dishes are made at home? Example, if we are celebrating Diwali. So in Diwali what we prepared? Yes, we prepared chakli, right? Karanji, right? And many more sweets that we have to mention. Do you invite other peoples to celebrate it with you? Now students, whenever we celebrate a festival, obviously we invite our family members, relatives, friends and neighbors to celebrate with us, right? That only we have to mention over here in this album. Now the last point. Is it a holiday in a school? Means which festival information you are writing. That day, is it holiday in your school? That we have to mention over here. Right students? So students, do you send greeting card and messages on this occasion? What do you write in them? Prepare a simple card. So students, while we are celebrating a festival, right? Are we are sending message or greeting card to our relatives, friends? That we have to mention over here. And if we are sending greeting card or message, what we are writing in that? That also we have to mention in our festival album. Now next, try to get pictures or photographs suitable for the festival. You may also draw pictures related to the festival. Now students, when we are writing the information regarding the festival, right? There are 10 festivals that we have to select for the festival album. So while writing the information regarding to that festival, we have to stick some picture or photos. Otherwise we can draw pictures also. Now next, arrange your information and pictures, photographs in an artistic way on a big sheet of paper. Paste the photographs pictures. Use color pencil, pens to write the information. See that your handwriting is neat and tidy. Students, as I told you, whenever we write something, we have to write in a neat handwriting, in a tidy, right? If you see while you are writing in your combined book, if your writings are not good, I am saying to you that write in neatly, right? So here, while we are preparing a festival album, when we are writing a information, that time also we have to write in a neat writing, right? While writing the information, we can use pens, color pens or pencil while writing the information, right? Students, here arrange all the photographs or picture in a particular order so that it looks neat and tidy, beautiful, right? So we have to arrange all the pictures in a particular order. Now students, the next. When all 10 sheets are ready, pin or stitch them together. Use a blank sheet at the front and back to make a cover for your album. Write the name Festival Album on the front cover. Show your album to your family and friends. Now students, when we prepare the total 10 festival information in a paper, right? After preparing that 10 paper, we have to pin up or we can stitch to look like a book, look like an album. For that reason, we have to stick that paper, otherwise stitch that paper, right? To make just like a book. It look like a festival album. Now what in this next line it is said that the front paper and the backside paper should be blank. So it's look like a cover, right? And in the front of that cover, we have to mention just festival album, because we are writing a festival information regarding it, right? So we have to write in the front page, in the front cover, we have to write festival album. After preparing this album, you show to your family and friends. Plus, you have to show to me also. You have to take a pic of your festival album and show to me. Students, in the next lecture, I am going to give you some information regarding the festival. So it will be easy to you to prepare a festival album. Students, for today homework, you have to write only the new words that I am going to send you, right? You should not prepare a festival album. That part we are going to do in the next lecture. In the next lecture, I am going to explain you all the information regarding the festival. The 10 festival I am going to select, and regarding of that festival information I am going to send you, and then afterward you have to prepare a festival album. Students, again I am saying you should not prepare a festival album now, because in the next lecture again I am going to explain you how to prepare a festival album, and in that also I am going to select 10 festival. I will send you the information regarding the festival so that you can make the festival album very easily and very well, right? So students, today the homework will be only you have to write the new words 2 times in your English notebook. That part I am going to send you the pic. Okay? Students, आज हम लोग ने स्टडी किया चैप्टर नंबर 20 फेस्टिवल एल्बम, राइट? उसमें हमने एक फेस्टिवल पढ़ा है जो है मकर संक्रांत, राइट? ये फुल चैप्टर एक एक्टिविटी है, मीन्स एक प्रोजेक्ट पार्ट है. स्टूडेंट्स, मैंने आपको प्रोजेक्ट कैसे बनाना है वो एक्सप्लेन किया है, राइट? बट उसमें कौन से फेस्टिवल सिलेक्ट करना है और कैसी इंफॉर्मेशन लिखना है वो मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करूँगी नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. तो आज का होमवर्क आपका सिर्फ है कि आपको डिक्टेशन वर्ड्स 2 टाइम लिखना है, जो मैं आपको फ़ोटो सेंड करूँगी. स्टूडेंट्स, मैं आपको फिर कह रही हूँ, आपको फेस्टिवल एल्बम नहीं बनाना है, वो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में सीखेंगे कि हमें फेस्टिवल एल्बम कैसे बनाना है. आज के लिए आपका होमवर्क सिर्फ डिक्टेशन वर्ड्स है, मीन्स न्यू वर्ड्स, वो आपको 2 टाइम लिखना है इंग्लिश नोटबुक में. स्टूडेंट्स, यू हैव टू राइट द न्यू वर्ड्स 2 टाइम इन योर इंग्लिश notebook. Right, students? Students, if you have any doubt regarding the homework part or the explanation part, you can call me or WhatsApp me on my personal number. So students, thank you for watching the video.